What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in my last two world tours, I showed all of the farms and all, but I didn't really explain to you guys how they actually worked. And I recently actually got a comment of someone saying, oh, you should make a video of explaining to us all of your farms. And another one actually also that I got like really recently. And I was like, damn, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video. So without wasting any more time, guys, I'm going to get started. Alright, so here's my slime farm. I forgot to show this in my last world tour, I'm sorry guys. So here are the cords if you want them, and yeah, I'll show you how it works. Alright, so as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spawning layers. And in each of these little capsules down there, there's supposed to be a snow golem. So then when the slimes spawn, they get attracted to it, they want to hit it, and then they fall down here. Oh, oops. So yeah, they fall down, they die from that magma blocks, for these magma blocks down there. Some, I'm not sure if they die to fall damage. And then they drop everything. So yeah, there are a few layers here, and then, oh, there's already a slime over there. And then over here, this is the item collection. So there's supposed to be a minecart with hopper over here, but it despawned. And then it just goes around and it puts everything here. And look at that, we still got a bunch of slime balls here. And then over there, all the way over there is my AFK spot. I need to go to the end of that tunnel. And you can also come up by here. So yeah, that's my slime farm. Alright, then over here you got my double Bonemeal farm. So wait a second, let me just take that. Oops. So basically what you do is you flick this lever down here. And what it does is it makes it like retracts and puts the sand back like that really fast. So what it does, it makes the kelp grow super fast. So for example, let me just turn this on real quick. Alright, so as you can see, they're all not grown. And then once I flick this lever, they're all gonna grow super fast, you see? So yeah, that's, and then there's this hopper line, this redstone line, not hopper line. There's this redstone line going all the way here. There's a few things actually. This over here is actually my design. This part over here, down here, yeah. I figured out that over here, if it's on more than 2 ticks, there's some stuff I can't really remember, but yeah. And then it pushes this piston here, which activates all of this redstone, which harvests all of the kelp when it's grown. And as you can see, sometimes it just breaks and everything, so it's really annoying. And they're exactly identical on both sides. I made 2 of them, so it has twice the speed. So yeah, that's my Bonemeal farm. Then over here you got my really OP sheep farm. So how this works, I'm not sure if it works anymore. Basically, there's supposed to be another sheep in here. It probably despawned. Probably forgot to name tag it. But here, there's also supposed to be a minecart with chest. So what I do is I put 16 shears in here because there are 16 capsules. And each shear gets distributed into each capsule. And then, then this light is supposed to be on after it comes back. And then I just go over here. Okay, and I need to be behind this line. I flick this lever on, and then if I get my spyglass out real quick, I just look over there, and that light over there is supposed to be on. And then when it's done, when it's finished using, it turns off, and then I can flick this lever back off, and then I just fly over there, and everything is all of the sheeps are sheared, and they got sheared because basically how it works is per capsule, the entire shear durability is used. So it keeps shearing, and it don't need to eat grass for them to get their wool back. So it just shears, and it takes about 50 seconds for the shears to break entirely. So then in 50 seconds per wool color, it gives me about like 20 stacks of wool, which is absolutely crazy if you ask me. Then over here you got my still unfixed super smelter. How this works is if I flick that lever on, it starts moving all of the furnaces around. I put fuel in that chest or fuel in that chest up there, and what I want to be smelting in this chest. and it turns around and it always distributes new stuff in for each furnace. I'm pretty sure there are 54 furnaces, and then when it's done smelting, when it goes around and it comes back over here, it drops everything into this chest, and it's really fast. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna fix it one day, but not right now. Then over here you got my sugarcane farm, a really simple sugarcane farm. It's bone meal powered. Basically, if I flick this lever on, as you can see, it bone meals the sugarcane, and it harvests the whole thing really fast. So it's quick, but you need bone meal, but that's why I got my bone meal farm. Then over here you got my 2 XP banks. How this works is the same thing as the bone meal farm. I flick this lever on, it makes the kelp grow over there really fast. You can't really see because it's blocking, because I was smelting a bunch of stuff real fast, like not really fast, but I was just smelting a bunch of stuff, so I put a bunch of chests. So it makes it grow super fast, and then if I flick that lever, that powers the piston that harvests the kelp. But I don't really use kelp for it anymore. I use potatoes from my giant potato farm that I made in my last video. I just harvested all, by the way. I didn't get 200 likes yet, but I harvested it all. Just to tell you guys. So then, yeah, I put everything in here and it gets smelted. And if you didn't know, if the item that you're smelting you don't take it out straight away and it goes through a hopper into a chest, or just stays into a hopper, it stores the XP. And you can do that. As you can see, I am smelting a lot of chests. If you count this, I'm not going to count it like that, but right now, but it's about like 50 chests in total. So this one smelted this half chest, this hopper, this half chest, and all like that. This one, it's a lot of smelting. It took a lot of AFKing, but it gives me quite a bit of levels. I think I go from like level 0 to 100 in about like 3 seconds or less even. I don't know. I think it takes me like 2 potatoes or anything that I can smelt from take out from the smoker, 2 of that item to get to level 100. So it's pretty fast. Then over here you got my tree farm. I don't really know how this works. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty complex redstone. Oh god. Oh no. Well, I mean, as you can see, yeah, it's pretty complex redstone. But I kind of get the point. Like, it grows. You grow it on this block here, and it like activates some observers stuff, and then it like moves the log all the way into here, and it goes into a cube maker, and it just makes a giant cube of logs here. I harvested it all, but I'm pretty sure it's something with like observers and stuff. But I'm not 100% sure how this works. Then over here you got a normal cobblestone generator. I mean, if you play Minecraft, you know how this works. It's a cobblestone generator. I just sit here and it just gives me cobblestone. But I don't really use this anymore because if you watched my last world tour, I kind of showed how much cobblestone I had, and I mean, I got for the end of days. I got enough for the end of days. So yeah. Alright, then my Enderman farm. So how this works is down here, I just sit here. There's a little sword. I mean, like it goes in everything goes into this chest. But what happens up here is basically all the Endermen spawn. As you can see, Endermen already have been spawning here. And what happens is, oh, he's angry. Anyways, what happens is there's supposed to be an Endermite in this thing, but it despawned because everything in my world despawns. And they're supposed to get attracted to it and fall down there because trapdoors act as full blocks for Endermen. As you can see, a bunch of them are just falling down there. They're stupid. So yeah, they fall down there, and I'm not 100% sure how this works. These things with the leaves on top. I'm pretty sure it increases the spawn rate, or I really don't know. And then yeah, I just stay down here. Oh, that was close. Stay down here, and they fall down here, and I kill them, and I get ender pearls. So yeah, that's my Enderman farm. Alright, then over here you got my iron farm. This is a really simple iron farm. By the way, if you want to go build these farms, they will be all in the description. So don't worry, guys. You can go build them yourself. But basically, you got 2 capsules, one over there and one here. In here, all of the villagers despawned. So and they took me like 2 hours each capsule. to put all of the villagers inside. I'm pretty sure in the capsule over there they still are there, but here they despawned. So that was 2 hours, and I'm not gonna waste 2 more hours of my life just for them to despawn after like 2 days. So iron farm no more. And basically how this works is there are 2 spawning platforms. They spawn on one, or the bottom one or the top one, and water pushes them into the middle and they fall down here. The cats get killed by the campfire because cats will also spawn, so it makes also a string farm. And the iron golems die from the lava, so yeah. And then it gives me iron. I even got some here. But yeah, iron farm no more. Alright, so my raid farm. So, basically how this works is over here is the bottom spawning platform where the pillager captain will be spawning. And then if I go up here, here is the AFK platform. I flick this lever on and it powers, and it goes all the way down, and it powers a trident killer. And when in that bottom spawning platform, the pillager captain, if it ever spawns, it falls down into the grinder or the trident killer, and it dies, and it gives me the bad omen effect. And up here there's a villager, which is designated as a village, and then I get the raid. So there's a raid, and the raid spawns up there. I'll show you that in a second. And then I just flick this. I'm pretty sure it also despawned. I mean, you know, like I said, everything despawns in my world. So yeah, the trident probably despawned in here. And then if I go up here, this is where the raid spawns. And the pillagers, they fall into that hole, and the ravagers get killed by the lava because they don't fit in a 2x2 hole. So yeah, that's my raid farm. Okay, then here you got all of my ocean farms. So let me start off with my favorite of all of the ocean farms. So basically, there are a bunch of spawning platforms, which took me a bunch of time. This farm probably took me the most amount of time to make. I mean, it's a monster. It's gigantic. And anyways, so basically, I sit down here. I mean, stand down here. Oh, try not to fall. Oh God. There you go. So I stand down here, I flick this lever, you see everything despawns. So let me just, I need to get my silk touch pickaxe. I'll just get this here, that and that. I got that trident back. And then what I do is, where did the trident go? I don't even have it anymore. Well, the trident just disappeared. It's not in my inventory, even though I picked it up. But anyways, so yeah, oh God, I'm not sure if they actually, like, want to kill me or not. I'm just gonna do that so they don't. Anyway, so I flick that lever on. It's supposed to activate a trident killer up there, so that the creepers are actually supposed to be killed up there. But because the trident just falls and it doesn't even appear back in my inventory, it's dead. So yeah, that doesn't work. But then they just spawn into all of these on these platforms, and they fall down into the hole, and they're supposed to die. And then there's a nice little storage system down here. You know, a really simple storage system, and it all ends up back here. So yeah, that's my creeper farm, and let's move on to the next farms. Over here, you got my first fish farm. This fish farm works pretty well. They just fish, as you can see, they just spawn up here, fall into down there. Oh, let me just try to get here. Oh, are you kidding me? I was doing well. Anyways, how this works is I go up here, go to my AFK spot. They fall down here. They get stopped by the water because if they will die from fall damage because they have very little health. They won't drop anything, so they fall here. They don't die to fall damage. I flick this lever on. It activates the trident kill, and I just stay here and I get a bunch of fish. But this is not the main way I get fish. The main way is my second fish slash squid farm. How this works is over here, you stand here to mainly get fish, only fish actually, and you only get from this tank. Same thing over there. It's if you just stand on that gold block over there, only get from that tank and mainly fish. But if you stand over here, you're mainly going to get squids, but you're going to get from both tanks. And how it works is I need to try to, oh God. I need to try. Oh, there you go. I fall on here. I flick these two levers. I mean, I'm not gonna flick them now. They go around. They collect everything that's on the bottom that dies, because if they get sucked down into the magma blocks, they die. And then yeah, it just drops everything. It comes back here, drops everything into the chest, and yeah, so that's how it works. And then my last ocean farm, which is my drown farm, which is a really good farm if you ask me. I mean, it's really good. You stand here. All the drowns, they spawn. It's nether portal based, so they go into these portals, and then they go into a kill chamber. They die. I mean, they don't die. They fall. They get one hit, and then I kill them. I'm not gonna show you the kill chamber, but actually, I will. So yeah, they just fly down. They just spawn down here, get pushed into the nether portal, and then I'll show you where the kill chamber is. Alright, so the kill chamber is over here. Basically, they fall down here. I kill them with the sword. Everything gets dropped down here, and I don't know, there was just a 3-block wide hallway, so I just put a crafting table, even though it's really not going to help me in these circumstances. And I made a nether hub, sort of a nether hub. Yeah, it makes like a nice little highway, and I don't know why there is a hole here. There's a hole here. Don't ask me why, but there is one. And so yeah, that's my kill chamber for my trident farm. Alright, and last but definitely not least, my gold farm. This is probably my favorite farm on this world, actually. With my XP bank, definitely. So I'm not sure how the storage system works, but I know how the farm itself actually works, so I'm going to show you how that works. Alright, so there's supposed to be 2 minecarts, one normal minecart and one with a hopper, but entities despawn in my world, so that despawned, and also there are supposed to be 2 tridents in each of these trident killers, but that also despawned. So yeah, can someone please tell me in the comments why everything keeps despawning, if it's just a bug, and if it's about to get patched, which Mojang better patch, because if they don't, they're just making Minecraft unfun and unplayable. So yeah. So anyways, I just sit in the hopper, so I turn around and get all the XP when all of the pigmen are killed over here. So I just flick this lever, and it just turns around and everything. So yeah, I'll just flick that off now. And when I flick this lever on, I'm supposed to have fire spreads. I don't think I have fire spreads, but yeah, no, I don't. I don't have fire spreads on, but when I flick this lever on, it sends a redstone power, like a redstone line all the way up here, and it powers the on and off switch for the portals. So it does this thing. I don't really know how this works, but there's water in here and a normal bucket in here, so then the water dispenses, and this picks it up, and then it dispenses, this picks it up, and that's on every 4 side. So yeah, it goes on and off, and if you didn't know, when the portal goes on and off, when it's a big portal, I mean, it could be small, but it has way less chance of spawning pigmen. But yeah, it spawns pigmen, and they fall from one side, and yeah. So, and also, because I need fire spreads, because basically there's this lava thing, and it always keeps it turned on. So if I broke that with fire spreads, it would automatically get turned back on. So that's why the water just breaks the portal, and then when the water is taken, or yeah, picked up, it turns back on immediately, and then pigmen spawn. And I'm not really sure what, let me just show you if you don't really know what I'm talking about, what this thing down there does. I don't know, it's just a bunch of redstone, and it's been running for a lot of time. So yeah, that's my last farm of my world. Alright guys, so that was me showing you guys how all of my farms work. If I forgot one, don't forget to tell me in the comments. And you can give me more video ideas just like this one. I really liked it. And give me some farm ideas. I mean, I did kind of look up like literally all of the farms. I know like a lot of you have been asked me to do a bunch of farms. But a few of them, I don't think they're going to be really useful. I'm not going to name people who asked me, but some of them, I don't think they'd be too useful. But still, guys, thank you. I really love the comments and the ideas. Keep them coming, guys. I really love it. And you guys been crushing the support. I'm on the road to 400 subscribers. I'm trying to get that before 2022, guys. If I would get 400 subscribers before 2022, that would be absolutely crazy. So if you could please press that subscribe button, guys. I will be making more content like this. And don't forget to like the video if you actually enjoyed the video. So yeah, guys, I think I'm end the video. Peace.